And here's Tommy Pham, the veteran.
Fly ball to left center field. Gurriel retreats to tag. Judge makes the catch. Fires to the plate. It's offline. No play.
And the Royals have the first run of this American League Division Series. It's 1-0 Royals in the top of the second.
So Verdugo, the tying run, is at first. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Fly ball right field. Back goes Pham in front of the wall. It is out of here. Most ballparks around the major leagues would hold that one. Not Yankee Stadium. 2-1 New York.
It's Gleyber Day. He's at his best when he hits to right and right center. And he just drilled a 2-run home run to right. And like a good Gleyber, Torres is there.
And good for Gleyber, and that's what he has been doing as of late.
Down and away, ball 4. So Gurriel draws a walk. He's on at first with 1 out for MJ Melendez.
A drive to right. It sends Soto way back, and he leaps but can't get it. A row or two in, Melendez with the home run, and the Royals with the lead once again.
MJ Melendez returns the favor. A short porch 2-run homer. And the Royals retake the lead at Yankee Stadium. A line drive shot. It only went 363 feet. But that's all you need in the Bronx to right field.
And the bases are loaded with no one out.
And the batter is Austin Wells.
Another 3-2 pitch. Walks homer run. And the game is knotted at 3. 3 walks and a single in the inning. So the bases remain loaded, but now with 2 out.
And here is Anthony Volpe.
They force in yet another run with the 4th walk of the inning.
For the Royals, who were perfection by their bullpen in Baltimore. It's not been the case here.
The Royals have runners at first and third and 1 down. And here comes Gerrit Hampson popping out of the dugout to pinch hit for Isbell.
Through the drawn-in infield, 2 runs are going to score. And once again, the lead changes hands. Hampson comes through as a pinch hitter.
Gerrit Hampson with the infield hit and a ground ball right back through the middle. So they get the 2 runs right back. And now Wells with 2 on, 2 out.
Wells lines one to right, and Pham will not have a play. Tying run heads for the plate. The Yankees have evened it up. Austin Wells had been 1 for his last 31. Picked a good time to snap out of it.
He's driven in 2 runs now with the walk in his previous at bat, and this base hit, first one with runners in scoring position for the Yankees. Luis Garcia, the third base coach, 2 outs, knows that Tommy Pham does not have a strong arm, and Verdugo scores.
Now here is Volpe.
He's going. Swing and a miss. Throw is high. And Chisholm steals second.
Well, the problem with Chisholm is the slide.
Yeah, maybe.
He lands a little short and pops up.
Obviously, they felt in the command center that there was nothing conclusive enough to overturn it.
So Chisholm at second base with 2 out. Here is Verdugo.
Base hit to left. Chisholm can fly. He rounds third and heads for the plate. He would have beaten the throw anyway. It squirts away from Perez, and the Yankees jump back in front, 6-5.
So Doogie delivers.
And Kansas City is down to their final out. Here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Rolled down to first. Cabrera has it. He'll take it himself, and game 1 goes to the Yankees.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Those are the strikeouts by Rodon in the top of the inning. And now the threat of Judge maybe hitting a 3-run home run. No one has sat down at this stadium.
Struck him out swinging fastball away.
And his postseason woes continue.
Austin Wells in the cleanup spot. Called strike 3. First 2 walk, next 2 strike out.
Well, we've had 7 batters up. No one has put the ball in play yet.
Rolled slowly toward Massey, who has time, and throws Stanton out.
So 1 ball is put in play in the first inning. It shatters a bat and leaves runners at first and second.
And boy, right away, Carlos Rodon has no-hit stuff. But I've found pitching in the postseason, that first inning is easier than the second.
Michael Massey has a 2-out single. He continues a solid postseason. Brings up Tommy Pham with a runner on first and 2 outs. Changeup swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Strikeout number 4 for Rodon. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left.
As good a scoring chance as the Royals have had.
The 2-1 pitch. Chopper to third. Chisholm's got it. Applies the tag, and they'll settle for that. So the top 2 MVP vote getters for certain in the American League are hitless in the series so far. Witt is now 0 for 7.
Here's the 1-1.
A solid line drive to right, but almost right in his tracks. There's Soto.
He lines out to end the top of the third, and the Royals strand a pair.
Another walk. Second time Torres has walked tonight.
He's at first base. Here is Soto.
Soto waves and misses at a slider, strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Cole Reagans, and there's 1 out in the bottom of the third. So now Aaron Judge. Judge hits it high in the air, deep to right field. Renfroe drifts back onto the track, has room to make the catch.
But the wind's blowing in from right field at 13 miles an hour, just enough maybe to keep that on the warning track.
There's a base hit through the left side.
And Wells put it right between Garcia, playing off the line on the left side of the infield, and Witt, who is shaded up the middle. That puts runners on first and second with 2 outs for Giancarlo Stanton.
At shortstop, Witt. It ate him up. Torres being waved home. Witt retrieves it, throws to the plate, offline, and the Yankees have the lead.
You know, Witt did get a glove on it, but that was hit so hard it went off the top of the glove and into left field.
Now that's a ball that Witt corrals 99 times out of 100.
The number 4 hitter for the Royals, Sal Perez, leads it off. He popped up his first time, but still, he's 12 for 27 lifetime with 3 home runs off Rodon.
Salvi drills it high in the air, deep left field, no doubt about it. It's a home run, a game-tying blast from the Royals captain.
And all Rodon can do is shake his head because he's as aware as anyone could be about their past history. And most of it has been good for Sal Perez and not so good for Rodon.
There's certain courses for certain horses, right? And he faced him a lot when he was in the Chicago White Sox uniform, through good and bad, and catches a spinner right in the middle of the strike zone. No doubt about it as soon as it left the bat.
At 34 years old, his 13th major league season, his 3rd postseason. Back on the biggest stage with a big swing.
Gurriel at second.
And now Tommy Pham steps to the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. That was back in the 2nd.
Line into right. It's going to drop for a base hit. Gurriel is being waved home. No play on him, and Tommy Pham comes through. The Royals take the lead.
And Tommy Pham steals the bag. Not necessarily your top of the line stolen base candidate. Got a great jump, and now he's in scoring position. Another chance for Gerrit Hampson, who singled his first time up.
Through the hole, another base hit. Here comes Pham around third. Verdugo fires toward the plate. No play there. Hampson takes second base.
He drives in another run in this postseason. And the Royals lead 3-1 in the top of the 4th inning. And not only does his latest hit give the Royals a 2-run lead, but it also forces Carlos Rodon out of the game. Right-hander Ian Hamilton is coming in to face Michael Garcia. Runner on second with 2 outs, and the Royals up 3-1.
And they may tack something on here. Soto fires toward the plate. That's not going to work for them. But they will have Garcia in a rundown, which may put a merciful end to the inning from the Yankees' perspective. Still chasing after him. He's a jackrabbit. They finally put the tag on him.
But the Royals get another run on another 2-out RBI single. Back-to-back 2-out RBI singles.
Well, that's Cole Reagans. He's out of this game after 4 innings.
Judge takes high for a walk, and the Yankees have 1 on with 1 out. And that'll bring up Austin Wells.
Bouncing ball over the mound. Whitfield steps on the bag, flips to first. Nifty double play.
So tonight, Zerpa works around the walk, and the Yankees bat 3. And at the end of 5, the Royals lead 4-1.
Aaron Judge will lead off for the Yanks. Yanks trail by 3, and there's a ground ball wide of third. Grabbed by Garcia in the hole. He turned and threw it on 1 hop, but Judge beat the rap.
It's his first hit of the series, and he'll take it.
So the Yankees have a runner at first.
Called strike 3.
So a huge out right there. Now 1 on 1 out. And the best that Stanton can do now is pull the Yankees to within 1.
He's easy to double up.
Ground ball short. Diving stop Witt to second for 1. To first for 2. And the inability for Stanton to run shows up for the 2nd straight game. So the Royals turn a big double play.
Slapped to center field for a base hit. It's a 4-hit night. Garcia, 4 hits, all of them singles. Elevated to the leadoff spot. He hit 9th in game 1.
Well, Aaron Boone has used almost all of his bullpen tonight, and here's Luke Weaver.
Luis Gil is the only man left in the bullpen. if this game were somehow to go to extra innings, but it's a long shot that it comes to that because the Yankees are down by 3. Popped back of first in foul ground, a chance for birdie. The Royals may even the series tonight, but Witt is still looking for his first hit of the series.
The Royals have a 4-1 lead, and Lucas Erceg is on for the save.
Swung on, hit high in the air to right. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Now you has Jazz. He homers to deep right. That ball is on the Chisholm Trail.
A towering home run from Jazz Chisholm. So it's a 4-2 game. So the Yanks are down to their last out. That's going to drop for a base hit, and it's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
And that's a big hit for Birdie.
Gleyber Torres, who homered last night.
Roll toward Witt at short. He scoops it up, throws, and ends the game, and sends the Royals and Yankees off to Kansas City with the series tied at a game apiece.
And Kansas City wins the ball game 4-2.
Beautiful night for baseball in Kansas City. Electric atmosphere in the ballpark. Everybody pointing toward Game 3 of the American League Division Series.
Now 2 down, and here is Giancarlo. Soto, the runner at first with 2 men out. The Yankees, by the way, do not have a hit yet. Swung on and hit in the air to left center deep. It's going to land on the track, right at the base of the wall. Rounding third, Soto. He's coming home. The throw is offline. He scores. It is an RBI double by Stanton that hit the very base of the left center field wall. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead on their first hit of the game. Top of the 5th inning. Yankees have a 1-0 lead. Volpe to lead off. Lined up the middle as a base hit center field. So Volpe hit it hard and right up the middle for a base hit. There's a leadoff hit for the Yanks. Their second hit of the game.
Another walk. The bases are loaded for Soto.
The exact same situation that he had in his first start against Baltimore. Bases loaded in the 5th inning for Lugo. Decision time for Quatrero.
And Soto drives it to right center field. It'll score at least a run. Catch made by Isbell. Volpe tags, scores the Yankees' second run. Cabrera scoots to third. Torres holds first.
Maybe one of the most difficult batters in all the game to face in that kind of situation. He does not chase bad pitches, very rarely hits the ball on the ground, and he comes through with the sac fly.
And Frazier has the Royals' second hit, and he's at first base with 2 down for Isbell. Isbell was hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. Swinging a line drive, slicing up the left field line. Fair ball right on the chalk. Frazier is around third. He will score on an opposite field double by Isbell. That ball was slicing and slicing and slicing until, Denny, it got into that Bermuda Triangle in left field where the ball has a tendency to straighten out. And now Isbell's in scoring position with the potential tying run. And Michael Massey's at the plate. And the 2-2 to Massey. Swing and a line drive right center. Soto on the run. Dives and it's by him. All the way to the wall. Isbell scores to tie the game. Massey is on his way to third and he will slide in with a game-tying triple. With 2 outs and nobody on, the Royals have scored 2.
Well, here's Stanton, who's had a really good night. Doubled off the base of the left center field wall to knock in a run. Then singled hard to center and then stole the base. Swung on a high fly to left. Back goes Melendez on the track. He's at the wall and she's gone. A Stantonian home run. He drove a high fly deep left into the Yankee bullpen to give the Yankees a 3-2 lead. Giancarlo, no si può stopparlo. And the Yankees now take the lead with 6 outs to go.
3-2 Yanks. Weaver's going to stay in and try and notch a 5-out save. And the Royals are down to their last out. And they'll send up Tommy Pham, who has a good postseason history and who by reputation rises to the moment rather than shrinking from it.
A ground ball to short. Volpe fields, throws to first, in time. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. And in doing so, they take a 3-2 lead in the best-of-5 series.
Gleyber Torres to start it. 1 for 10 in the series. lines the first pitch of the game into left center field for a base hit. Racing over to try and cut it off is Isbell. Heading for second is Torres, and he makes it with a headlong dive. A leadoff double. His second hit of the series, and both of them at the expense of Walker. Opposite field home run in game 1 at Yankee Stadium, and then a double to start this game. Now Juan Soto, 3 for 10 in the series with 3 walks. Through the right side for a base hit. Torres being waved home. It's juggled in right field by Pham, so it's a moot point, and the Yankees immediately jump in front 1-0.
It's a base hit and an RBI for Juan Soto. What a great beginning for the Yanks in games where runs are so tough to come by.
Gerrit Cole on the mound built the pitch in these kind of games. He's the best blend of power and precision. Precision was lacking in his first start in game 1. 80 pitches over 5 innings.
Massey goes down on strikes. Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 13 in the series. Fly ball to right. Soto has it lined up. 2 out, nobody on for Vinny Pasquantino.
The payoff is strike 3, fastball at the knees. Good pitch. So in the inning, 3 up and 3 down, including 2 strikeouts at the end of 1.
First 2 hitters against Walker. Double by Torres, RBI single by Soto. After that, other than a Stanton double, he's been pretty sharp. And no sooner do I say that than Volpe delivers a hit past the dive of Witt. A 1-out single. Verdugo hits one toward the middle, backhanded by Massey with a flip to second base. What a play. They get the force, but a tremendous combination between Massey and Witt Jr. So now with Verdugo at first and 2 out, here's Birdie, who lined to center his first time up. There's a base hit to right. Verdugo to second, wheels around the bag, heads for third, and the Yankees have runners at the corners with 2 out. Back to the top for Gleyber Torres. Line drive to right that's going to drop for a base hit. Torres comes through. Verdugo trots home. Birdie sprints to third. 2-0 Yanks.
What a series Torres has had so far. Remember, in game 1, he hit that home run off Walker, and now another big hit to drive in a run here in the 5th.
1 out into the 5th, and Cole has allowed only 1 hit, a single by Tommy Pham. The 3-2 pitch. High drive, right field. Soto goes back. In front of the bullpen, he has room. Brought many out of their seats, but it's just allowed out. Would have been a home run in 26 of the 30 big league parks, but not tonight at Kauffman Stadium. But when the calendar flips to October, for whatever reasons, the evidence so far is that he's not the same guy. Here's a drive toward the gap in left center field, and Judge is connected up against the wall. He's on his way to second, and he's in there with a leadoff double.
What a start for Judge here. Weight lifted off his back.
This is a productive out. Massey throws to Gurriel to retire Wells, but on to third goes Judge with 1 out.
Infield up for the Royals, of course. Here's Stanton.
Hit through the middle. Boy, they just cannot handle Stanton. And it's 3-0 Yankees.
It's got to feel good for Judge, starting a rally, scoring a run, and Stanton just impossible to get out for this Kansas City team. Ball was hit like a bullet between the legs of Irsay.
Garcia is on for the top of the order.
Now to the top of the order for Massey, who struck out twice against Cole. Bouncing ball taken by Birdie. Steps on the bag. He throws to second. The tag on Garcia, and they get the double play. Boy, that quiets the crowd at Kauffman Stadium. He's asking for a replay. And also, he's asking maybe Volpe to reconsider something. And Torres is walking Garcia off. And now both benches empty. And here come the bullpens. Well, at first I thought the double play would quiet the crowd.
Nice play by Birdie with the accurate throw, and the late slide here by Garcia, and he kind of came in spikes heavy. That's when Volpe kind of pushed him off the bag. Then another tag there, and then a pat on the chest, and Garcia did not like that. A pat on the back, all of that irritated Garcia.
And then Chisholm comes over, which he didn't need to do. And Torres just trying to walk Garcia away from it all. Bobby Witt Jr., he's 0 for 2 tonight. He's 1 for 15 in the series. Down the right field line, that drops for a base hit. Witt will hold at first. His first hit of the night and his second of the series. And that double play looms very large right now. Now Pasquantino on his birthday. Another 0-2 pitch. A drive to left center field. Verdugo in pursuit. He will not get there. Up against the wall. Witt around third. He's going to score the Royals' first run. And Kauffman Stadium comes alive again in the 6th.
Well, good hitting here from Pasquantino. With might be the fastest player in baseball. Simple run for him around the bases. Pasquantino with a double. And we said that Cole pursues efficiency. Only 84 pitches here with 2 outs in the 7th.
Here's the guy who's given him trouble, Tommy Pham. Pair of singles, around 400 lifetime against Cole. Toward the hole, he's 3 for 3. And the tying run will come to the plate.
So the tying run is at the plate. Kyle Isbell with 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. Yankees lead 3-1.
Isbell had 8 regular season home runs. Sends this one to deep right. Back goes Soto by the bullpen. And he's got it with his back against the bullpen fence. On a different night, without the wind, this might very well be a tie game.
Oh my! Kyle Isbell came just a couple of feet shy of tying this game with a home run.
Luke Weaver, the newly minted Yankee closer, is in there. Yankee relievers combined in this series have worked 14 2/3 innings and have not allowed an earned run.
He's going for his 3rd save in this series. Had to get 9 outs to cover the first 2 saves.
Weaver deals. And Pasquantino strikes out on 3 pitches. Now the great veteran Sal Perez. Weaver makes quick work of Pasquantino and then Perez, striking them both out. And the Royals' season now comes down to Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 3 tonight. In the air to center field. Judge has it lined up, and the Yankees are on their way to the LCS.
Ball game over. American League Division Series over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
The Royals gave them a good battle. All 4 games were close, but the Yankees now advance to the LCS.